Good evening. It is a full moon tonight, so I'm just going to call this full moon as well as study. We'll see how far I get through it before I decide I'm going to bed. Let's see. Pens. Which pens today? Green. Let's go like this. And this. One of them's browner than that. And today is the 18th. And spirit. Spirit, divine fruition and observant, expected tension, undercurrent of completion, and let's see, I usually do somebody's or several somebodies, but since I'm doing this, I'm just going to keep with this through all of the moon cycle stuff. 2 of lotuses. Too much the same. 2 of lotuses. Two of lotuses. And I'm going to put this over here. Try not to burn my hand. 2 of lotuses. Two of lotuses. Mirror card, 2 of chalices. And I can feel my voice trying to grungy up. 2 lovers glide across the water in a moment of picturesque partnership. Color paints the sky and reflects on the beauty below. Flowers bloom in brilliant hues and dance in the breeze. Perhaps it is a perfect moment as they float in front of the footbridge. A kiss transforms the world around them. You'll be one of those nights. Upright meaning. Unity, partnership, connection, presence, uplifting. This is a card about connections and partnerships with another person. It speaks of true unity and the indescribable feeling of connecting with another soul. When you pull this energetic card in a reading, it is a strong sign of a deep connection with another. Take it as an affirmation that sometimes you don't have to do it alone. Good company and a trusting relationship can also make you feel secure. Revel in the beauty of connection. I'm going to stop for a minute and hack this up. Okay, try that some more. A little better. Reversed meaning. Imbalance, broken communication, tension. Presence, challenging. Reversed, the kiss is instead a fumble. As the boat rocks, the two figures crash awkwardly into each other. While the kiss may have been on both minds, some part of communication was wildly off, which led to an awkward moment. If you have pulled this card, it is to alert you that a certain miscommunication Perhaps the message was misread and has led to unwanted tension, or perhaps you have not been the best at communicating your desires. Either way, you must look for a way to fix the follies of your miscommunications. A conversation can clear the mind and repair the heart. Clear mind, unity. And air is the unknown. The unknown. Unknown. Mirror card. Judgment. A chilling gust of wind knocks you out of your state of ecstasy. Whatever blooming happiness may have been left over from your recent enlightenment has faded into the unknown. This loneliness only grows as the judging wind whips against your back. You're unsure of what happens now or what comes next. You don't want to leave where you are, but the time has come to move on to the unknown again. Upright meaning, reflection, reckoning, awakening, challenging, presence. The unknown symbolizes the exterior forces we encounter in our lives that push us in unfamiliar and sometimes unwanted directions. These unconscious trajectories propel us more often than we realize. The unknown will awaken you before you're ready, and so you must learn to move with it. It may not be the kind of awakening you would like, but it is sometimes what is necessary to move on. It asks us to take the time to evaluate ourselves and reflect on who we are. It is what creeps in on lonely nights and makes you question what you know to be true. This reckoning is meant to test you, but you will come out the other side awakened and invigorated. Reversed meaning, doubt, depression, lack of pride, presence, challenging. The upside-down unknown devours everything in sight. It feeds off the negativity and sadness you bring forward, and like a black hole, swallows you whole. Excuse me. If it shows up in a reading, do not fear. The grim unknown is only a transition state. The lack of pride you have been feeling has filled you with doubt. Dang it. So now it's time to be bold and be brave. Blaze through the introverted unknown with the fervor of the gods. Take pride in your miraculous state of being. Throw caution to the wind and reach towards something new. Put what I need out there. Or nothing will come of it. And fire. The shore. 16. So that's okay, come on, that's 2 pages. There we go, the shore. Mirror card. The tower. When the darkness subsides, you find yourself on a boggy beach. Confused, you look around and see nothing familiar. Did you make the wrong choice? The shore seems of another world. Fire rains from the sky and the air smells of soot. In the distance you see a graveyard of broken ships. You travel towards the ships, unsure of what you are looking for or who you even are. As the waves pummel the cosmic floor, your sudden upheaval begins to wear on you. The heaviness that hangs in the air creeps into your mind, and you drift like a gray ghost. Why are you here? Upright meaning. Turbulence, precarious, unfamiliar. Presence challenging. The shore is the rock bottom of the spirit plane. If this card has appeared in the wake of a disaster, do not let your sudden upheaval define you. While your current territory may be unfamiliar, underneath the crashing waves of the shore sleeps the world you know well. Change is a part of breaking new ground, and some transitions can be harder than others. Take the time you need to adjust to your new reality. Find daily comforts and embrace what you can of the familiar. It will make the unfamiliar feel more like home. Reversed meaning. Disaster avoided. Delayed disaster. Fear of suffering. Presence neutral. Inverted waves crash on the shore above your head. You have kept your distance for now, but surely the shore will submerge you soon. This card shows up reversed when you are aware of a forthcoming disaster but have found a way to delay fate. Keep in mind you are avoiding the force of change, which has likely tried to find you for your own personal growth. If this is the case, know that you can't outrun it forever. Your fears of suffering are not invalid, but perhaps there is a new light on the other side of the shore. The shore in fire. It's time to take the leap. And Earth is next. Let's do another card. Excuse me a minute. Okay. And at Earth, we have the Shapeshifter. The Shapeshifter. And I'm still being yucky-gucky. A Shapeshifter. The Shapeshifter. It just doesn't want to leave my throat. Mirror card, Knight of Wands. A spark hovers above the ground and forms emerge from its epicenter. An arm, a beak, an antler. They stretch out from the spark and then snap back in, changing shape again and assuming new form. There's a snake, a wing, an eye. The Shapeshifter is the great chameleon, using the energy of their creativity to morph into anything they desire. Upright meaning beloved, malleable, favorable, uplifting. We all want to be like the Shapeshifter, well-liked, adaptable, and beloved. When it shows itself in a reading, it suggests that you have the capabilities to take on the aspects of this character, but the Shapeshifter may ask for you to be more malleable. If something is not panning out the way you expected, try to see the benefits of the opposing side. Maybe there's a reason a different path has been chosen. Learn from this. Learn this from the shapeshifter. They can be two things at once and can appease oppositions. Reverse meaning. Frustration, impulsiveness, recklessness. Reversed, the shapeshifter is a character who is too quick to change. They have a stirring need to propitiate and therefore come off as disingenuous. They can be reckless in their decision making and can often lead others astray. In a reading, the reverse shapeshifter asks you to approach change with mindfulness instead of irrationality, changing your course of direction. Think of why this is a necessity before you decide to move forward. Keep learning. Adjust. Direction. When needed. And water is this one. The veil. The veil. The veil. Ah, and this is how far I had read when I was trying to read it. Read before I went to sleep. And I didn't get very far, so that's why I'm doing this. The veil, mirror card, the star. Let me hold still. Almost invisible, you feel a light veil cascading down your being. Knowing anywhere could be better than where you came from. You push on, hoping for somewhere better on the other side. You emerge and notice a light, and then more lights start floating around you, brightening up the space you are in. You start to feel a little lighter as well. The colors around you have returned, and so has your will. Upright meaning, hope, reassurance, brightness, presence, uplifting. The veil is a gentle reminder that hope is sometimes invisible. This card is a beacon. Hope has arrived or is soon on the way. Hope can come in many forms and can feel as easy as flipping a switch. You'll be surprised how drastically things can go from dark to light, like a comet blazing across the night sky. Let yourself feel hopeful, and your faith in the future will surely return. Look for small joys. Remember the brightness of the sun and the magic of the stars. Reversed meaning: insecurity, hopelessness, overwhelmed. Presence: challenging. The reversed veil tumbles down upon your head, cluttering your vision and discouraging you from pushing forward, eclipsing any hope you may have been feeling. Reversed, this card speaks of the great challenges that come with hopelessness. Hope is a gentle beast. You must feed it or it will fade and leave overwhelming feelings of despair in its place. Don't let the vicious beast of hopelessness swallow you whole. Fight for yourself and find enjoyment in life wherever you can. You will notice that when you start to believe in yourself, your insecurities will slowly wash away into the night. In water. The veil. I'll get there. Take the little bits. Let them build slowly. That it all doesn't overwhelm. Me. And let's call that good for tonight. And there are the notes for tonight and the cards. Stay safe, everybody. Peace. Love you all. That isn't looks like Toodles.